But we've got a little program set up that is specifically designed so that you are able to get through the storyline in a fraction of the time it would normally take you. Basically, we're going to be trading you 4 Pokemon, and you'll get to keep those Pokemon, and they're holding specific items that'll make it a lot quicker. But before I show you those Pokemon, I want to start with the recommended starter. Basically, it's Bulbasaur. And the reason Bulbasaur is nice is because of the moves that it learns. This one's only level 6, so it only knows Growl and Tackle. But by level 7, it'll learn Leech Seed, and then by level 10, it'll learn Vine Whip. Now, those two moves are great because Vine Whip pretty much takes down Brock, no problem. So the first gym is nothing to you. Now, the second gym against Misty is a Water-type gym. So again, the Grass-type Bulbasaur is useful. By the time you get to Misty, it should be an Ivysaur, so the Vine Whip should be enough to take down her Staryu and Starmie. And of course, Sleep Powder will help out as well. The nice thing about the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur trinity is that they're able to learn good moves really quickly. It's also good for the third gym because Lieutenant Surge has this annoying habit of using Double Team for his Pokemon. But Leech Seed, if you could just get in one Leech Seed before his Double Team, then no matter how few of your hits land afterwards, it's okay because Leech Seed will eventually suck his Pokemon dry. Plus, because Bulbasaur is a Grass type, any electric type moves that he does to you won't be very effective. So it's basically playing the game of Outlast. Alright, so starting with Bulbasaur is my recommendation. You do what you want with your starter, but this is nice. Now, the 4 Pokemon that you're going to be given are Golbat, Electabuzz, Machamp, and Alakazam. And all of these are holding max repels except for Electabuzz, who's holding a revive. So those are good for getting through the cave areas. But let's talk about the first one, Golbat, level 26. After you've beaten the second gym, any Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to you. So Golbat will be good for taking down pretty much everything up to and including the fourth gym, just with Wing Attack. Now what's nice about Golbat is it's not just Wing Attack, but it also has Bite, and while Bite's not super damaging, you're going to be running into a lot of, say, Geodudes, and so Bite can take those down pretty quickly. I wouldn't rely on Supersonic or Astonish too much, but just for the sake of getting to the end of the fourth gym with all its grass types, Wing Attack, Golbat is basically all you need. Alright, the second one is Electabuzz, and what's nice about this one is that it's got a bunch of HM moves. Strength, that's also its physical ability. It's got Thunder Punch and Strength, so whether you want to use physical or special attacks, Electabuzz is pretty flexible. It's level 35, by the way, so right after you've beaten the fourth gym, it'll be right around the level that you need to take on your other enemies. It's also got Flash, which is really good against Rock Tunnel. You know, if you don't want to collect the Pokemon necessary to get the HM move Flash, you don't have to now. It's right here. And it's got Rock Smash, which is nice to have a little bit later on into the game. But Electabuzz is also really good against your rival's main Pokemon. If you did choose Bulbasaur, then Thunder Punch will be good against his Charizard. And if you picked up, what would it be, Charmander, then Thunder Punch will be good against its Blastoise. And even if you're facing Venusaur, Thunder Punch is still really nice against most Pokemon you face. So there's Electabuzz. Now Machamp. You're going to be traded a Machoke, and in the trade it's just going to automatically evolve. But here's what you're looking at. Cross Chop, which is an overly powerful move. Its accuracy is not great, but it should KO most everything in one hit. Brick Break, which is a really nice move because it's so accurate and it's got pretty good damage. Revenge and Strength. So this thing's basically a physical tank, and after you've beaten the fourth gym, all your Pokemon up to level 50 will listen to you. So Machamp will pretty much plow through everything. And then finally, after you've gotten your 6th badge, Pokemon up to level 70 will listen to you, and that's where Alakazam comes in. Alakazam, this one's level 68, but yours will be level 67 probably. The only really good move it has is Psychic, but that's okay. An Alakazam with Psychic will help you tremendously when you're fighting against the Elite Four at the end of the game. And until then, it's really good against the 7th gym and the 8th gym and everything that comes after that. So it's just a really good all-around Pokemon to have. And once you've beaten the 3rd gym and you've got what was it? Shockwave. You could teach Shockwave to this thing because honestly, I don't really see you using Shockwave for anything else. Shockwave Alakazam will be extremely helpful to you, especially against the Elite Four Gyarados that you face. So, those are the 4 Pokemon in this program. So, if you're interested in getting it, just give us a shout and we'll get them to you as soon as we can.